Hello and welcome back to my channel, Gabby's Nails Though. I appreciate you clicking on this video. Hit that like and subscribe before we jump in. So today's video is another yay or nay video in my series where I review products. I give you my opinion and I tell you all the pros and cons. I tell you how to use it. I show you how to use it later in the video. And that's about it. I like the concept and I hope you guys like it as well. So today's video will be regarding Gliterbels Acrylic Starter Kit. So a person named Annabelle, Nails by Annabelle is the company I believe, and then Gliterbels is the brand of the acrylic as well as all of the other nail products. I will be reviewing their starter kit. I found it online. I was looking for different nudes and pink colors, but I didn't want to buy a bunch of new acrylic powders in the full sizes because if I don't know that I like it or if it doesn't look good with my skin tone, then I wouldn't want to purchase a full-size product and end up not liking it. And most of these websites, if not all of them, you cannot return things. There's no refunds. So I ordered this online. It comes with 6 different acrylic powders, which I thought was awesome. One of them is a white and one of them is clear. The others are peaches and pinks. Let's go over all of the colors actually. So there is Pinkerbel Cover, there is Pink Opal, there is Pinkerbel Sheer, Peacherbel Cover, Peacherbel Soft, Snowdrops White, which is the white, and Glass Slippers, which is the clear. The kit also comes with a dehydrator and a primer. These items are used before acrylic application in order to reduce any lifting and to enhance the adhesion of acrylic onto the nail. So I will use these as well. And another cool thing, I have it in this bubble wrap because it smells like Monomer, because it is Monomer. This is the Monomer. It's clear, which I found awesome. And how many ounces do you get in here? Oh, just kidding. There's no ounces on it. It's in milliliters, so it's 100 milliliters. And yeah. So I tested all of the powders out on individual tips before I did my nails, and I did that because I wanted to see what color would match best with my skin tone right now. I'm pretty tan right now, and also what color would go best with the look I was going for. So I'm going to dive in and show you how I did my nails, and I'll come back at the end of the video to give you my yay or nay opinion and the pros and cons of this kit. I'm going to file off all the gel on my nails. I will definitely miss this set. I love this fuchsia color. It's very bright, very summery. But you know what? I'm into fall right now. I want to do some lighter colors, some more pastel-y colors. As much as I love these nails, they're done. They need to come off. So I'm going to drill off the gel top coat, the gel color, and the acrylic. And then I will do a fill with clear. And then I will use Annabelle's Gliterbels acrylic colors to create a really cute design. Haven't decided exactly what I want to do yet. However, it will look cute, I'm sure. But that does not mean the kit will be a yay because I want to see how easy it is to use. I want to see the smell of the product. I want to see the variation of colors. I want to see it all. So we're going to do that. I'm going to get into filing and removing my ring fingers. I'm going to start over completely on those, and I'm going to apply new tips to them. So this is what the nail now looks like. There still is some dip powder on it, which is honestly crazy, the very light color. But other than that, this is my nail. It's actually It's actually a regular length right now. I mean, a lot of people wear their nails this length, I feel like, but I like mine to be a little longer, you know? It just looks weird to me. It looks like a baby finger to me. I don't like it. I just like my long claws. I know a lot of people say that they're super long, but they can be longer, trust me. They definitely can be longer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the rest of the gel, and I will be back. All right, so I'm back with a whole new shape. Everything is good. I'm filled in with clear. So I have a nice base to use with my Pinkerbel Cover acrylic color right here from Gliterbels. I like this color a lot. I think it's pretty nude, subdued, but also really cute. And I'm going to use the colors Pinkerbel Sheer and Snowdrops White to create a marble on my ring finger. So I think that will look very cute as I go along. Also, I'm going to be trying out their Dehydrator and acid-free primer, so let me do that. I'm going to just apply this around the cuticle area. The Dehydrator first, and then the primer, so this is the Dehydrator. I like this packaging a lot. I think it's pretty luxurious looking, and also it's a very nice component, meaning that it's sturdy, and I think this is glass. So it's very nice quality, which I really like, and it has the ingredients right there on the back. Some companies, if you order from random websites and Amazon and stuff like that, they honestly don't come with ingredients, and it's kind of weird to not know what's going on your nails and also what you're breathing in, but this company does give you the ingredients. Also, a side note, this coloring right here is from the monomer and the container because this is a metal. When I placed the cap down, it left a little bit of a metallic color there. I'm honestly unsure why that happened, but it was definitely from this. This is the monomer that I used and the monomer that I'm going to continue to use with the cover color. Now on to acid-free primer. Also, it has the ingredients on the back. So let's go right in with the Pinkerbel cover color. I'm just going to coat all of my nails in probably 1 or 2 layers of the acrylic. I'm going to save my ring finger for the marble technique, which I will show you later. Picking up some product. It picks up a nice amount of product. I'm draining a little bit of the liquid from the back of the brush, and then I'm going to place this on my finger, well, on my nail, and tap it out. So this is a cover color, and that means that it's very light. As you can see, there's barely any tint there, so I'm gonna need to layer it up a little bit more. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit more product. So here's a little bit more product on my brush. Okay, that's much more opaque, which I was hoping for. Getting close to the cuticle area is always a little tricky. Sometimes I just kind of swipe by with my other finger or a cuticle pusher to remove it from that area, and then I can swipe over it and push up the extra acrylic that was there. This is gonna take a while, I can already tell. It might be from the size of my brush, it might be because I'm using this product for the first time and I'm not used to the powder and the monomer, but it's gonna take a little bit to build up the color on my nails for sure. so I think this is nice for now. I'm going to move on to my next nail. I know that down here there's not as much coverage, but that's okay. The only issue I'm really having is getting good coverage by the cuticle area because of how translucent this formula is. So I'm going to have to kind of pack it on to make it as opaque as possible. This is difficult because it makes the cuticle area thicker, and that's the opposite of what we want. We want that to be very thin, so that when your nail grows out, the acrylic doesn't have a ridge there or a bump, or there's no lifting. So that's going to be kind of difficult with these nails, but that's okay. So I'm going to attempt the marble pattern on my ring finger right now. I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully it comes out nicely. We will see in a few seconds. There's one little line. This is actually going to be more of a pink quartz design, so let's see. I'm dipping into the Pinkerbel cover, and then I'm dipping into the Pinkerbel Sheer to add some dimension. I'm going to go in with some more Pinkerbel cover and some more white. hope that looks good. It looks okay. I think after some filing, I think I'm actually going to do a layer of the Pinkerbel Sheer, so this more pink bright one, and see if that brings out any dimension. So let's do that. Wow, I think that really makes a difference. I think it looks really pretty with that on. So I'm going to add some more of that. For my first time doing this in a very long time, doesn't look horrible. I'm gonna do my other hand and I'll be back. Welcome back to the bed. Here we are after doing my nails, after really testing out the product, seeing how I liked it, and I want to tell you guys a few things. I have my laptop here, in case you're wondering why I look down sometimes. I just want to have the facts straight, so I give you guys as much info as possible and make you as informed as possible so that you can make a good and educated decision if you want to purchase this product. So this kit was around $40. It actually shipped from the UK, so it had to be translated into dollars, and it came out to about $40. 9 items came in the box, so that's a little over $4 per item, which is honestly an amazing deal. For nail products, you're not going to find that almost anywhere. The monomer itself is worth about $15, so right there's a huge savings. It took about a week to get here, so I live in New Jersey, so it just came across the pond, and it took about a week to get here, which I thought was very fair. I thought that was actually very fast. I was kind of expecting it to be 2-ish weeks, and it was roughly 1 week, so I was very happy with that. That's a plus. Another thing I wanted to discuss was the ease of use of the kit. So it took me a second to get used to the way the monomer worked with the acrylic powders. Every monomer is different, and it either makes the powder set quickly or set slowly. This one set semi-quickly, and I am used to having more playtime, as people say. I'm used to a slower setting acrylic, so that was a little bit hard to get used to at first. But once I tested all of the acrylics out on those tips, and then I started to work on my own nails, I got the hang of it, and I really enjoyed using the product. Another thing that people usually care about is the monomer and how much it smells. So my family would probably say it smells very strong, open a window, throw that out, go outside. To me, I guess I'm used to the strong smell of monomer, and it didn't really bother me, but I could see why someone would say that it's strong. However, that's inevitable. All monomer smells. You can't do much about that. I did like that it was clear in color. A lot of monomer is either purple or blue in color, and it sometimes will tint your clear acrylic or your white acrylic, and this was clear, so it did not do that. However, the only negative part of the monomer is its container. It comes in a metal container, and it looks nice on the outside. It's visually appealing. However, when you go to pour it, and some drips down the bottle, which is inevitable as well. It makes the liquid metallic-y and silvery gray, so it got on my hands, which came off immediately, and it got on my paper towel, which you probably saw in the video, and it stained that, so I suppose if that had gotten onto my clothing, that would have stained, and I wouldn't have been too happy about that. I'm not sure why they make it in a metal, aluminum type of container. I have seen it in tinted plastic containers and I have seen it in tinted glass containers. I know that it needs to be a certain color in order to reduce the light that hits it, because it does lose its functionality and it does evaporate if the sun hits it or light hits it. So I guess they put it in metal to reduce that, but the negative is that it drips silver liquid everywhere. Did not like that. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about was the sheerness and the transparency of the acrylic. Once it was mixed with the monomer and I was putting it onto my nail and tapping it and spreading it out, it was extremely, extremely sheer. I was hoping for more of an opaque finish. The white was extremely opaque, which it should be, and I was very happy about that. The clear is extremely translucent, which I'm very happy about, and that's what it should be. However, I know that some of the names of the acrylic powders say sheer in them, and they're telling the truth, it is very sheer, but I just thought that at least the cover powders would be a little bit more opaque, and they're not. If you layer them up, or if you take your time and apply thicker layers of acrylic, then yes, it's going to be more opaque. But if you're working quickly, you are going to get a very sheer color and sheer coverage from this acrylic. Related to that, I had a white base from my dip powder that I used a few weeks ago that has grown out a lot, but it's still on my nail. And I'm very glad that it is on my nail, because when I applied the colors over the white, they popped and were more opaque than closer to the cuticle area where it's way more sheer. And I will show you a picture that depicts it very well. In real life, when I'm looking at them, I honestly don't notice it. However, in certain lighting with flash, or if you're looking very closely, you can definitely tell that closer to the cuticle area, it's very sheer, and it's not the same exact color, and it's not as pigmented as the rest of the nail. Personally, I don't mind. I actually might paint over them with a gel polish, just so that they can be even, because right now in certain lighting they look as if they're ombre, and that wasn't my intention. I wanted one color on the full nail, except for my ring fingers, which I wanted to be marbleized, and they look like pink quartz, and I think that they look really pretty, so I'm happy about that. These powders do mix together very well and easily and apply to the nail pretty seamlessly. And like I said earlier, they set up kind of quickly, so you need to work quickly as well. By the time I was working on my ring finger to do the marble effect, I was pretty used to working with the acrylic, so it wasn't an issue. But if you go straight into using it and you're not used to fast setting acrylic and powders, then you might have some issues, you might have some trouble with it. All in all, I would say that this product is a yay. I do recommend this product for people who want to try out different acrylics like I did. For those people that want to get into acrylic but don't want to spend too much money, this kit is very affordable and also high quality regarding its ingredients and regarding the company's reputation. They have a good reputation and a lot of people seem to like them. I do plan to tag them on Instagram when I post pictures and when I post videos of me using the kit, just so that they know that I really do enjoy their product and they can possibly share it with others and inform them about the product and how it works and if it's right for them to purchase. Like I said, this is a yay, which is great. I'm glad I spent my money in a positive way on something that I will actually use in the future. It creates beautiful, beautiful marble and quartz-like patterns, as well as being very sheer and cute and dainty in color. So that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you coming to my channel. If you liked it, follow me on Instagram at Gabby's Nails though. And if you really liked it, maybe even share it with a friend so that they can enjoy it as well. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Also, if you're wondering where to get this, the link will be in the description box below.